What's up, everybody? It is Friday, April 24th, 2020, and I am Maureen Dinkins, and I will be guiding you through the Ashtanga Yoga Primary Series today. So I'm so glad that you came to join me. It is a cool and rainy April day here in Central Florida. I've got the windows open. I've got my dog Curry here. So if you just came to watch him sleep for an hour to an hour and a half, he'll be right here the whole time. So make sure you keep an eye on him if that's who you came to watch. But if you came to watch me and participate with me to do the Ashtanga Primary Series, you are in luck because that is what we are doing today. Last Friday, we did Primary Series up through Marichyasana A, which is this pose. And we stopped there to move into our closing postures, back bends and closing postures. So today we'll be taking it a little bit further. We're going to go all the way through to Navasana, and we will be doing the postures at a little bit faster of a pace. Okay? We'll start with 5 Surya Namaskara A's and 3 Surya Namaskara B's, moving through all the standing postures, seated through Navasana, and then we will lay down for back bends, forward fold, shoulder stand. This time we will be doing headstand. Last week we skipped headstand, so we'll be working on that. If you have a wall you want to use, go ahead. But if you know better and you think you're going to be stronger without one, I totally recommend not using the wall, but to each his own. Okay, so we have a couple minutes before we get started. I'd like to really focus on the breath a few minutes before class to make sure that you're breathing properly. I always say that the breath is the most important part of your yoga practice. It's the most important part of your asana practice. What is an asana practice? An asana practice is the postures, practicing the postures. Well, what does practicing the postures have to do with yoga? Well, when we practice the postures, we help heal and cleanse the body. When the body feels good, the mind feels good. When the mind feels good, it doesn't think irrational thoughts. It's less reactive. And you get there by breathing, getting down to the basics, breathing slowly and controlling your breath. The whole rest of the world can fall away while you center yourself through your breath. So the breathing that we do in Ashtanga Yoga is called deep breathing with sound, which means we breathe in and out through the nose, making a gentle sound, almost like the little snoring Curry over here, if you can hear his little snores. So it's like you're fogging a mirror with your nose as you exhale, and you're just slightly closing the back of the throat as you inhale. And that starts to create a heat within the body so that we can sweat the toxins out. Okay, this rhythmic breath also helps keep your mind focused on the breath and not elsewhere. Second to the breath, in the postures, we have our drishti. Our drishti is our focal point or our gazing spot. And in each posture, I'll tell you where you should be looking so that you don't become distracted about things around you. And that is also a metaphor for our focus in life. When we are focused on the things that make us happy, that are good for us, and therefore good for others, then good things happen, growth happens, change happens. So breath and drishti, asana, postures. So let's start with the breath. Rest your hands on your knees, close your eyes. Inhale through the nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold it. Exhaling slowly through the nose like you're fogging that mirror. Warm air out. All the way. Exhale till you can't exhale anymore. Inhaling slowly, making the sound that you can hear from the back of your throat. Take in as much air as you can. Hold it. And exhale through the nose like you're fogging that mirror. Inhaling evenly, making that sound, filling the lungs completely. Exhaling all the air out as you fog that mirror. Inhaling, fill the lungs completely. Hear the sound in your ears. Exhale completely. Hear the sound in your ears. So you should be breathing loud enough that someone nearby, a few feet away, can hear you breathing. And that is how you will breathe throughout your entire practice. So let's come to standing at the top of your mat. The Ashtanga yoga sequence starts and ends with a mantra in Sanskrit. Last week I did call and response, which means I said a line and I gave you time to practice that line. And then I said the next line and then you repeated what I said. So that's up on you if you want to repeat or you just want to listen. This opening mantra is giving thanks to the yoga teachers who have kept yoga alive for several thousands of years, including Patanjali, who wrote the Yoga Sutras, the book of yoga. So bring your hands to heart center. We can do the opening and closing ohms together. Om Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde Sandarashita Swatma Sukhavabode Nishreyase Jangalikayamane Samsara Halahala Mohashantye Abahu Purushakaram Shankachakrasi Darinam Sahasra Shirasam Shwetam Pranamami Patanjalim Om. So we're going to do 5 Surya Namaskar A's, which are 5 sun salutation A's, and then we'll do 3 B's. I'll talk you through every movement. Just remember the breath. Inhaling, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhaling, fold forward, straight legs, hands to the floor, head to knees. Inhaling, look forward, step back to a plank or high push-up position. Exhaling, elbows in, lower down, hover over the mat. Inhale, roll to the tops of your feet, upward facing dog, look up. Exhale, flip your toes, press back into downward facing dog. Spread your fingertips wide, tuck your chin to your chest, lift your hips and drop your heels. Your drishti is the navel. Breathe here for 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you finish your 5th exhale, look forward, bend your knees, jump or step your feet between your hands. Inhale, look forward, hands on the mat. Exhale, head to knees. Inhale, stand up slowly, palms together, reach over your head, look at your thumbs. Exhale, arms down, back to standing. This is Samastitihi. Again, inhaling, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhaling, fold forward, hands to the floor, head to knees. Inhaling, look forward, jump back. Exhaling, lower down to chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, And 5. Finishing that 5th exhale, look forward, bend your knees, jump, inhale, half lift. Exhale, head to knees. Inhale, stand up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. Number 3, inhale, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, head to knees. Inhale, look forward, jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finishing the exhale, jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head to knees. Inhale, stand all the way up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, hands up, palms together. Exhale, fold forward, head to knees. Inhale, look forward, jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head to knees. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Last Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Surya Namaskara B. 3 of these. Bend your knees, sink as low as you can without lifting your heels. Inhale, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to the floor, head to knees. Inhale, look forward, jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, pivot your left. Inhale, warrior 1, Virabhadrasana, palms together. 1 exhale, hands down, leg back and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, pivot the right. Inhale, hands up, palms together, Fold forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hold here for 5 breaths. If you're new to this and this is tough for you in down dog, go ahead, take pose of the child. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Finishing that exhale, look forward, jump, inhale, half lift, exhale, head to knees, bend your knees, sink low, inhale, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs, exhale, hands to your side, Samastitihi. 2 more, bend the knees, inhale, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs, exhale, fold, straighten the legs, head to knees. Inhale, half lift, jump back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, pivot the left. Inhale, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, hands to the floor, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, pivot your right. Inhale, hands up, palms together. Exhale, hands to the floor, leg back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hold here for 5 breaths. At the end of your 5th breath, jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head to knees. Bend your knees. Inhaling, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. 1 more. Ready? Bend the knees. Inhaling, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold, straighten the legs, head to knees. Inhale, half lift, jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, pivot your left. Inhale, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Hands to the floor. Exhale, leg back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, pivot your right. Inhale, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Hands to the floor, exhaling, leg back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hold here. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head to knees. Bend your knees. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Good job, everybody. If you are not sweating, you didn't work hard enough, because I am. Ready? We're going to do the standing postures. You should always do them standing at the front of your mat, but I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see them. So we're going to do Padangustasana and Padahastasana. So you're going to separate your feet hip width apart. Take your peace fingers, go to half bend, inhaling, head up. Grab your toes with your peace fingers. Exhaling, bow your head. Hold here for 5 breaths. Every exhale, trying to deepen the posture. 1. Your drishti is down the tip of your nose. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, half lift. Padahastasana, take the hands underneath the feet. Palms up, toes to the wrists. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, head to the knees. 5 more breaths. Breathing for 1. Drishti stays at the nose. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Soften your knees. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, Samastitihi. From the top of your mat, you are going to step your right foot to the back of your mat and turn to the side. So you're just like me on the mat, sideways. Your feet should be about as wide as your elbows. This is Trikonasana. Turn your right toes to the back of your mat, arms extend. Exhale, reach. Bring your hand down to your shin or foot. Grab your big toe with your peace fingers if you can. Left arm up. Hold here for 5 breaths, straight legs. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, stand up. Turn your feet to the opposite side. Exhale, reach over your left leg. Grab your left big toe. Right arm up. Hold here. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, stand up. Pavrita Trikonasana. Turn your feet to the back of your mat again. This time your torso faces the back, facing your right leg. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down next to the foot. If you can take it to the pinky toe side, go ahead. And then straight legs, right arm up, look up. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, stand up, pivot, turn, right arm up. Exhale, right hand to the floor, next to the left foot. Left hand to the sky, look up. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, back to the top of your mat. The next standing pose is side angle, Parsva Konasana. Inhale, step out to the side. Again, just like you faced for triangle, take those wide. This is much wider. Turn your right toes to the back of your mat, bend into your right knee. Option 1, elbow to the right thigh, left arm over the head, straight line up the left side of the body. Option 2, sink it lower, hand next to the pinky toe. Same straight line, just a little lower. Left hand reaches up. Look up for 1. Breathing for 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up to standing. Turn your feet to the other side. Exhale, bend your left knee. Take your left hand to the floor. Elbow to the thigh is okay too. Right arm reaches over the head. Straight line up the right side of the body. Look to your hand. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come to standing. Turn your feet to the back of your mat again. Bend your right knee. This time, turning the torso towards the right leg. Take your left arm up, twist. Take that left elbow across the body. You can take a prayer position or extend the arms. Right arm over the head by the ear. Back foot is flat. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, pivot, turn, bend the left knee, twist. Right arm comes across. Back foot is flat. Left arm over the head. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Good. All right, the next pose is called Prasarita Padottanasana, intense wide foot stretch. So take your feet wide, almost as wide or even wider than the last pose, hands to your waist. Feet are parallel or toes are slightly turned in. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk the hands back. Evenly distribute the weight through the bottoms of the feet and bow your head down to the mat for 5 breaths. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale, stand up. Exhale here. 3 more with the feet in this position. Inhale, hands out. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, head to the floor. Elbows back towards each other. Hands stay on the waist. Breathe for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, stand up slowly. Exhale, here. Inhale, reach out with the arms. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, straighten your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Holding here. Try to get those hands as close to the floor as you can. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4, and 5. Inhaling, come all the way up. Exhaling, hands to the waist. If your hamstrings are burning, we got one more here. Hand lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head to the mat. Pull on the toes for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, back to Samasthiti, front of your mat, feet together, arms to your sides. Woo! That's intense. All right, the next pose we're going to do is Parsvottanasana. So inhale, step your right foot towards the back of your mat and turn and face the back side of your mat. Right foot is forward now. Reach behind your back, grab for your elbows, or you can try a reverse prayer position. And then inhale, lengthen up, straight legs. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Try to keep your palms together. Look at your right toe or at your shin. Breathe for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up to a standing position. Turn your feet to the front of your mat. Exhale, folding over your left leg. Good. Keep those palms together. Breathe for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, stand up, turn to the side, release your arms. Exhale, step back to the front of your mat. The next pose you're going to do from the front of your mat, I'm going to demonstrate from the side, Utthita Hasta Padangustasana, which is extended hand to foot posture. So bring the left hand to the waist. Inhale, bring your right big toe into the peace fingers of your right hand. Extend your leg. If you know how to bow from here, go ahead. Breathe for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, open the leg to the right side. Look to your left. 5 more breaths here. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, take the leg back. Exhale, bow to the leg. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, point the toe, hands to the waist. Straight leg. Breathing for 1. 5 more breaths here. You got this. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Great job. And I'm talking to myself and you guys too. All right, bring the weight of your body into your right leg. Go ahead, grab that left big toe with your peace fingers. Extend the leg out in front of you. Bow if you know how. Hold here. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. and 5. If you're folded, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, everybody. Open that leg to the left side. Look to your right. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, leg back. Exhale, bow to the leg. Inhale, head up. Exhale, legs straight. Hands to the waist. 1. Breathing 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that left foot down. Ooh, that's over. Let's bring the weight of your body into your left leg. We're going to take our second one-footed balancing pose. Take your right foot up into a half lotus position. Reach around your back. Try to grab your toes. If you can't grab the toes, grab your left arm and let your left hand hold your foot. If you can grab the toes, exhale, fold forward. Bring your left hand down to the mat next to your left foot, head to knee. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, stand up slowly. Exhale, right foot down. Left side. Inhale, left leg up. Grab the foot. Take your left arm around your back. Try to grab the foot. If you can, exhale, fold forward. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Inhaling, come up to a standing position. Exhaling, release the foot. We're almost done with the standing postures. We're going to take a vinyasa into Utkatasana, which is chair pose. Inhale, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, bow your head, kiss your knees. Inhale, look forward, step back to high push-up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Jump or step your feet between your hands, feet together, bend your knees. Inhale, hands up. Hold here for 5 more breaths. Sink as low as you can. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On that 5th exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, look forward or jump back. Step back, exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Last of the standing poses. Step your right foot forward, pivot your left. Inhale, hands up, palms together, Virabhadrasana for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, straighten your right leg, turn your feet to the back of your mat. Exhale, bend your left knee. Keep your gaze up towards your thumbs. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Open the arms, warrior 2, 5 breaths here, then the other side, and then we can move to seated postures. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, straighten that left leg, pivot the feet. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Look at your right hand. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, hands to the floor. Send your right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog, and come through to a seated position. Great job. We're a little past the third of the way. We'll do some seated postures, and then we'll do some closing postures. So the first seated posture is called Dandasana. It's an alignment pose. Flex your feet. Your legs are straight. Your hands are down on the mat. Your shoulder blades are moving back towards each other. Your chest is lifting and your chin is moving down towards your chest. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, fold forward. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold forward. 5 breaths here. Paschimottanasana. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up. We're going to interlace our fingers. Exhale, bind your hands around the bottoms of your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head to knees. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Now we're going to take a vinyasa after every pose. Cross your legs, lift up, jump or step back to a plank position. Exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, come back to a seated position. Purvottanasana. Straight legs, point your toes. Bring your hands back behind you. Fingertips face inward, about 6 inches away. Ready? Inhale, lift up. Breathing for 1, lift higher. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, lower down, take a vinyasa. Cross, lift up, jump or step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come through to seated. Ardha Baddha Padma, Paschimottanasana. We already did the standing. From the top of your mat, you're going to take your right foot into a half lotus position, and you're going to keep your left leg straight. You can stay here. If you'd like to go deeper, take your right arm, reach it around your back, grab your right foot with your right hand, flex your left foot, exhale, fold forward, grab the foot, and bow your head to your knee for 5 breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Take a vinyasa. Cross the legs, lift up. Jump or step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come through to seated, straight legs. Take your left foot into a half lotus position. Take your left arm around your back, grab your foot. Exhale, fold forward. Grab your right foot with your right hand, head to knee. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Take a vinyasa. Stay in down dog. For the next pose is Tranga Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. If you can, you're going to jump into this pose. Right knee is bent. Heel is next to the hip. Left leg is straight. Thighs are together. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands around the bottom of your left foot and bring your head to your knee. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release the foot. If you can, lift up from here. Jump back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, jump through. Left knee is bent. Right leg is straight. So as you can see, you roll the calf away from the thigh. The top of the foot is on the mat. Your thighs are together. Exhale, bind your hands around the bottom of your right foot and bow your head down. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Take another vinyasa. Jump back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come through to seated, straight legs. We're going to move into the Janu Shirsasanas, which are the head to knee postures. There's 3 of these. So we'll do right side, left side for each one. Bring your right foot into your left thigh. Your legs should be at a 90-degree angle. Turn and square your shoulders over your left leg. Exhale, fold forward. Bind your hands around the bottom of your foot and bow your head to your knee. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Let's take a vinyasa. Cross, lift up. Jump or step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come through to seated. Straight legs. Then bring your left foot into your right thigh. Legs at 90 degrees. Exhale, bind your hands around the bottom of your foot and bow your head to your knee. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. You got it. Take another vinyasa. Cross, lift up. Jump or step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come through to a seated position. Straight legs, Janu Shirsasana B. Bring the bottom of your right foot into your left thigh, just like we did for Janu A. And you're gonna lift up and sit on the heel. Your toes, you want your toes pointing down the leg, not out the side of the hip, if you can. And your heel should be right between your sits bones. Exhale, bind your hands around the bottom of your foot and bow your head to your knee. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Take a vinyasa. As you come through to seated, let's do the other side. Bring your left foot into your right thigh. Lift up and sit on the foot. Exhale, bind your hands around the bottom of your right foot. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Let's take another vinyasa. Cross, lift up, jump, step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. The last of the Janu Shirsasanas, Janu Shirsasana C. So you're going to bend your right knee, and what you're going to do is take your heel and try to lift it up and try to bring your toes down so that your heel is perpendicular to the floor. This might be intense on your knee. As your heel comes up, it presses into the left thigh. As you can see, my toes are very flexed, if you can. I don't know if you can. But you want to make that heel come up and then the pads of the toes pressing into the mat. And see if you can get your knee down to the floor. Then exhale. Bind your hands around the bottom of your foot and bring your head to your knee. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Head to knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Take your vinyasa. Coming through to seated. Straight legs. Let's take that left foot. Pull the heel in, then lift the heel up. Flex the toes. Try to get that foot perpendicular to the floor. Press your left heel into your right thigh and let your left knee move down towards the mat. Exhale, grab your right foot, bind your hands, and bow your head. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Let's take that vinyasa. Cross, lift up, jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come through to seated. The next pose is Marichyasana A. We have Marichyasana A, B, C, and D. So you're just going to do your best. Bend your right knee. Make sure you have a space between your left thigh and your right foot so that you can bring your shoulder and torso to the inside of that leg and fold forward. Option 1 is just to hold on to the left foot with the right hand. If you can, take your right arm, wrap it around your knee, wrap your left arm around your back, bind your hands. If you're close, use a towel or a belt. Flex that left foot and bow your head to your knee. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, come through to a seated position. Left side. Bend that left knee. A nice space between your foot and thigh. Take your left shoulder inside. Reach, wrap your left arm around your leg. Wrap your right arm around your back. Bind your hands. Flex your right foot and bow your head to your knee. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Take a vinyasa. Inhale, come through to seated, straight legs, Marichyasana B. So the first thing you're going to do is take your left foot and bring it into a half lotus position. And bend your right knee, trying to get your heel close to your hip. If this is as far as you can go, or even just this far, just stay there. But I'm going to go to the full expression. So you're going to bend that right knee. Your left foot's in a half lotus position. Your right shoulder comes to the inside of your right thigh. You're going to wrap your right arm around your leg. Wrap your left arm around your back. Again, trying to bind the hands as in A. And exhale, bow your head to the floor. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, release your hands. Take a vinyasa. I know they get exhausting after a while, but this is what builds strength in the body. Vinyasa after vinyasa. You can have all the flexibility, but you also need strength. Marichyasana B, left side. Take your right foot into a half lotus position. Then bend your left knee up. Take your left shoulder to the inside of your knee. Wrap your left arm around your leg. Wrap your right arm around your back, binding your hands. Exhale, head to the floor. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release. Take a vinyasa. Okay, we're going to do Marichyasana C, Marichyasana D, and then Navasana. So 3 more poses, and then we're going to move to back bends, which is the beginning of closing postures. So hang in there. You're doing a great job. Try to do the best you can. Marichyasana C is a great twist. It works your digestive system. So bend your right knee, a nice space between your foot and thigh, just like A. Take your left elbow across your body. And if this is as far as you can go, look over your right shoulder. If you know how to go deeper, hook your armpit, tuck your thumb under, and wrap your arm around your leg. Wrap your right arm around your back. Bind your hands. Everybody flex your left foot and look over the right shoulder. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After your 5th breath, exhale, release. Let's take a vinyasa. Straight legs, then bend your left knee. Take your right arm across your body, hook the armpit. Wrap your arm around your leg. Wrap your left arm behind your back. Bind your hands. Flex your right foot and look over your right shoulder. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, release, cross, take a vinyasa. All right, Marichasana D. The first thing you're going to do is take your left foot into a half lotus position. Bend your right knee up. If this is as far as you can go, just like for B, stay here. If you want to go deeper, take your left elbow across your body and try a twist. If you know the full expression or you're close and you can use a band or a towel to help you, hook your left armpit on the outside of your knee. Wrap your left arm around your knee, wrap your right arm around your back, bind your hands, and look over your right shoulder. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release, and let's take a vinyasa. Inhale, come through to a seated position, straight legs. Take your right foot into half lotus, bend your left knee up, drop your right knee. Take your right arm across your body, twist, hook the elbow, or move all the way down to the armpit. Wrap your right arm around your leg, your left arm behind your back, bind your hands, and look over your left shoulder. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release. Let's take a vinyasa. Yay! You made it to the last pose of the class today. Well, not the final pose, but the last seated posture, and it's Navasana. And if you haven't done it in a while, it's a doozy, but I count pretty fast. And we do it 5 times for 5 breaths each. So balance on your sits bones, straighten your legs, look at your toes, hold here. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross, inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale, extend the legs. This is the second one. Breathe for 1. You can do it. Come on, 2, no cheating. 3, 4, 5. Cross, inhale, lift, Exhale, lower. Again, I can't see you, but you can see me, and I'm not cheating. I'm trying not to. Breathe for 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Extend. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Extend the legs. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Cross. Inhale, lift. Jump or step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, come through to a seated position. And let's roll on down to our backs. But we are not finished yet. We're going to move on to our bridges or back bends. If you're not comfortable doing a full back bend, you can do bridge, doing this pose, trying to keep the neck up off the mat. If you're going to join me in back bends, spread your feet about the width of your mat. Place your hands by your shoulders, elbows pointing up. Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow. Ready? Inhale, lift up. 5 breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I mention we do this 3 times? 4 and 5. Exhale, lower. Take 1 breath. Walk your hands towards your feet if you can. Inhale, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, head down, hands in. 1 more. Hold here, breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, lower down. Good, straight legs. If you know Chakrasana, you can take it. That's a backward somersault into Chaturanga. Take Vinyasa with me if you're not familiar with Chakrasana. Come back through to a seated position. This pose is a nice long rest before we move to shoulder stand and headstand. So straight legs, fold forward, grab your toes, grab your feet, whatever you can, and just bow your head to your knees for 10 breaths. I'm going to relax here, focus on my breath. After 10 breaths, I'll tell you to inhale, and we'll move to the next pose. Inhale, head up. Exhale, release, and we're going to take a vinyasa. Salamba Sarvangasana, supported shoulder stand. We're going to do that for 10 breaths, and then from there, we'll do Halasana, Karnapidasana, Urdhva Padmasana, Pindasana, Matsyasana, and Uttanapadasana. These are all poses that come consecutively after Salamba Sarvangasana. So just do the best you can. You can watch or participate in as much as you can. Just try to keep the weight out of your neck. Keep the weight in the shoulder blades and on the triceps, just a gentle pressure on the back of your head. If you feel there's too much weight on those small little cervical spinal bones there, come out of the posture and practice it gently and slowly with time. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, legs up, roll all the way up to the shoulder blades. Walk your hands as close to your rib cage as you can. Point your toes, chin up. Press your triceps and shoulder blades into the mat. Take 10 breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, looking towards your toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straight legs. The toes come to the mat above your head. Interlace your fingers and straighten your arms. 8 breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend your knees. Hug your ears with your knees. Touch your heels together. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Inhale, legs back up into shoulder stand. Exhale, feet into a lotus posture. Urdhva Padmasana is upward lotus. Balance on the back of your head and the tops of your shoulders. Press your hands into your knees. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend at the hips. Wrap your arms around your legs. Bind your hands. 8 more breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slowly lower on down to your back. 1 bone at a time. Keep the legs in a lotus posture. As the legs come down, press your elbows into the mat and let the crown of your head rest on the mat. This is an intense neck bend. Grab your feet. Straighten your arms if you can. Breathe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight legs. Keep the top of your head on the mat. Arms reach together, palms together. Reach for your toes. Straight legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chakrasana if you know it, otherwise sit up. Let's take another vinyasa. And then stay in downward facing dog after up dog, and then just drop to your knees. We're going to be doing headstand today, which is Shirsasana. You're going to interlace your fingers. You're bending at your wrists. You can see it like this. And this part of your arm and hand is going to be on the mat. You're going to be pressing this part of your head. So just slightly back of the hairline, slightly forward of the crown. Very little pressure is going to be on the head. You want most of the weight in the forearms. Okay, so rest your elbows and forearms down, interlace your fingers, place your head on the mat, squeezing the back of your head with your hands, curl your toes under, lift your knees up, walk your feet towards your face, and if you can, lift up with straight legs, holding here for 15 breaths, breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Half bend, holding here for, let's do 10 breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, lift up, straight legs, and then exhale, lower down slowly. Bend your knees. Let's rest in pose of the child for 3 long, deep breaths. Nice job, everybody. Let's take a vinyasa. Nice and easy. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, come through to a seated position. Come into a cross-legged position, or if you can, go ahead and come into lotus. In this practice, we bring the right foot into half lotus first. Then we take the left foot on top of the right. We're going to take our left arm around the back first. Grab your toes. If you can't grab your toes, grab either elbow. Take your right arm around your back. Reach for your right toes. And this is Baddha Padmasana. And we're going to fold to the floor for 10 breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, come up. Yogi Mudrasana, thumb and index fingers together. Rest the back of your hands on your knees. Sit up tall. Bow your chin to chest. 10 more breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The last pose, Utplutihi. We're going to lift ourselves up off the mat for 10 breaths. All right, I know you can do it. Don't worry, I'll count fast. Ready? Hands flat, knees up. Ready, lift. 1, 2, 3, breathing. 4, you can do it. We're almost there. 5, 6, 7, 8, lift a little higher. 9, and 10. Good job. Let's take a vinyasa to standing and we'll do the closing mantra. So lift up, jump back, exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow your head. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, the closing mantra. We'll start with the opening Om together. I'll say it for you in English, okay, afterward. Om Swasti Prajabhyaha Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Gobrahmanebhyaha Shubhamastu Nityam Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May prosperity be celebrated. May rulers rule the world with law and justice. May divinity and profound knowledge be protected, and may all beings of this world be happy and free. Om, peace, peace, perfect peace. Namaste. One more vinyasa, and then we'll finish. Inhale, hands up, palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor, head to knees. Inhale, look forward, step or jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And then inhale, come through to a seated position. I wanted to thank you all for joining me today. This was a really rigorous practice. It was tough, and I appreciate you hanging in there. We went to Navasana this week. Next week, we will go to Bhuja Pidasana. I hope you have a great weekend, and join me again for full primary series on Monday, the 28th. Go with peace. Namaste.